So this is our first road trip, no longer field trip. We are going to
Piotta.
The weather is nice, at least in Luxembourg. And we should be arriving in 3 hours and 13 minutes.
First charging stop.
First charging stop, yeah. There you go. So this is our first border crossing from Luxembourg to France.
And the first time the car's been in France.
So exciting for James. I don't know when it's like in 300 meters more. There are no signs left when you cross a border in Europe, except the Swiss border. There you can feel that it's a border.
Now we're in France.
Indeed, there used to be, you know, the customs things and all that, the passport control, and voilà, siamo in Francia. Et on va pas adapter notre vitesse, non? Hein? So what's going on the GPS? It's telling us to change our route, and then it's telling that range is too low because it really thinks that we're gonna follow what it says.
We know better.
Et voilà, famous last words.
ACL!
Exactly. We're out of Lecky, in the middle of nowhere. Can you come charge our car? Soon we'll be buying the... What does Björn have? Björn has the battery.
No, we will not be buying the battery pack.
It's cool. I like it. You know, it's like having a jerry can. It's exactly the same.
But weighs 50 kilos.
Whoa, ça va. So we're turning towards
Paris and Strasbourg.
And then from Strasbourg
To Colmar.
we go to Colmar, and then we hit Switzerland. And are we gonna hit our first peage, the paying
Yep.
bit soon? So this is our first toll road. We have a thing called telepass, which is here, and it's always the moment of, how should I put it, a bit of stress, because when you don't use it for a year, you're not sure if it works. So we'll see if it works. Is that the right spot to have it?
Yeah.
Or do we just take a ticket? No, we don't take a ticket. Yeah, it works. Hallelujah! It makes your life so much easier to have the telepass. Because otherwise you have to stop, you have to take a ticket, then you have to stop to pay. We just go meet me.
No, that's when traffic jams happen in those lanes and
Yeah. No, it's super good, the telepass. Or beep and go, how they call it in France. But for us it's
Liberty.
Liberty. No,
Yeah.
beep and go.
Ah,
The
because
website.
because the T is for liberty.
Yeah, but the website is beep and go,
Ah,
and there it said beep and go.
So they've changed their branding.
Yeah. Well, it says beep and you go.
Yeah.
It's logical. So what's our consumption?
16.9 kilowatts per 100 kilometre.
And you are doing a steady
120.
120. But
We're-
yeah.
We've got 73% left, and we've got 317 kilometres left.
And we have 167 to go for our first charging point.
Yep.
And we are currently on the Autoroute de l'Est, still going towards Strasbourg. Where are we? We're coming out.
We're just past Strasbourg.
Yeah.
So that's Limoges.
Yes, up there. And this is like the first bit always where I feel like Italy's, you can almost start smelling it. When you have a hint of mountain. We're going to Königsburg for a bit of juice. Juice for us, juice for James.
36% left.
We're gonna have a juice party. 174k left.
Now we just need to find the Ionity charger.
Yeah. Let the games begin. This is our usual stop anyway.
Yep.
When we drive to Italy, we always stop here. So honestly, people who say that the EV it's gonna take longer, you're gonna have to spot. No, not really. We have exactly the same number of stops than what we used to have with the normal car. Well, normal.
Ice.
Car.
190 for petrol.
€1.90.
175 for diesel. Tight fit.
Very tight. Mini was slim fit.
Okay.
It's weird that there are no signs for the Ionity.
Yeah.
I suppose they are after.
I think they're the other side from, because I don't ever remember seeing them here. So.
Yeah.
But the good thing about this is if you go round and go past them,
You can come back.
You just go to the roundabout.
Exactly. So that's where we're gonna get our lunch from once we locate the Ionity.
So it must be here. Yes, I can see. There.
Yeah. And we're just behind the coffee place, which is sweet.
And it's on your side.
On my side, yeah. LA road surfer. So we're gonna try this Ionity. Hook it up here. See if it works.
Connection okay. Okay. Paiement direct. Ok. Autoriser le paiement. Vérification.
We're yellow. We're blue. We're charging.
Fully charged in half an hour. 206. Hold up, I need a photo of that. Pardon me, 206. That is flying.
That's I would say optimal.
Charge.
And again, please.
The charge was 20 minutes.
And we have 367 kilometers.
I believe it was 20 minutes to put 36 kilowatts into the battery.
Yeah, it was really, really fast. I mean, anybody who says that this is slower way of traveling is wrong.
It was charged before we
had finished our
sandwich.
sandwiches, exactly. So, because the tradition is when you stop at lunchtime, you have a sandwich, you have a little wee-wee, you have a really bad coffee, but you have it anyway. And yeah, it was done. The charging was faster than our lunch. So there you go. All those haters who say that electric vehicles are slower to travel with, they aren't. When you have the right car and the right charger, and the Ionity rocks, that I must say.
Especially the fact that we get it for 30 cents a kilowatt.
Yeah, that's thanks to BMW
Yeah.
for the first year.
Mm-hmm. But
Next-
you can pay an option to keep it. I think it's 13. Is it 13 euros a month or a year?
So Peli is full of electricity, and we were just discussing the fact that we could get to, where was it?
Piotta.
Or to Piotta with 10% left.
It said 11%.
Yeah.
11 or 12%.
However, it's not that we have trust issues, I do, but Gary doesn't. We are going to Switzerland, we're going to have some big hills.
Yeah, I think its calculation is a theoretical calculation. It doesn't take into consideration that we're climbing through the Alps. So
And we don't know, that's the problem, is that this is our first road trip to Italy with James. So we don't really know how it calculates, so we're going to play it safe.
and also we get the Ionity cheap, so I prefer to use that card.
And that's thanks to BMW who makes us that. It's a gift, really,
Yeah,
to get it 30 cents. 30 cents per kilowatt?
30 cents per kilowatt. Yep.
Yeah.
For the first year we get that free. It's
Yeah.
the Ionity Plus option on the BMW active charging subscription.
Yeah. So yeah, why the hell not? Because otherwise Ionity is like 70 cents
Yeah.
per kilowatt. So it's pretty good deal for us.
Well, we got it at half price.
Yeah.
Voire plus.
And there you have it. Douane, Zoll, Basel, Bâle. That was a bad joke. I'm gonna cut that off. So we're crossing the border between France and Switzerland. And the border is in like 200 meters. And we have the vignette, so we should be able just to drive through. Normally the Swiss are only interested in the vignette for the road toll, is it in English?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically that we've paid to be able to use their roads. They're not interested in our passports. You'll see this will be the first time that they'll stop us and ask for the passports, but it has never, in the past 20 years, it has never happened. So I'm going to switch this off because I'm not sure the Svizzeri really let you film. The Svizzeri really don't care if you film, if you pass, then nothing. No interest in us whatsoever. So we have arrived in Switzerland and we have 142 kilometers to the next Ionity. 1 hour 25 minutes according to our GPS. And in Switzerland we will stick to the speed limits like
Religiously.
like glue. Yeah.
And especially with the speed limits here, 70, 80, 90, 110.
It suits us
The
perfectly.
consumption will go down.
Yeah. Yeah, because it went a tiny bit up now when we started to approach Switzerland because we've been climbing
In
slowly.
3 kilometers, bear left.
Okay. We will bear left.
Yeah, we're at 17.7 now, so it's gone back down.
And the first sign for Italy. Chiasso. Italy. Italy.
Gotha.
And Gotthard. Also known as Gottardo. Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
Voilà. So we're gonna stop at Gotthard Nord.
No, Gotha Pass, it's snowy, so
Yeah, so we're gonna go through the tunnel.
yeah.
We're not going to go on top of the mountains. But we're stopping here for a little top up. Oh,
Because in theory it's got Ionity.
yeah,
So we go straight for EV.
yes. Very good. Ah no, this is the nice one where they have the really nice wooden, modern
Mm-hmm.
restrooms and all that. Gotthard Raststätte.
LPG.
Non elettrico.
Wait.
Ionity, our best friend. Hello. Gotthard du Sud.
41 minutes.
48 kilometers. We charged to
80%.
This was another excellent Ionity experience, I must say. Ionity rocks.
Have you seen our consumption now?
Oh, 33. What?
Yep.
Are we going uphill?
Oh, we are.
Uphill. Galerie Gütli. We're in Gütli Galerie. How many kilometers to the tunnel?
2 kilometers to the tunnel.
Okay. And we have a bit of rain. Very cloudy. Foggy. Welcome to the Swiss mountains. They are majestic. We're still going up. Oh yes, 35.5. We are definitely going up. Consumption wise.
And what makes consumption go up? Hills.
Yes. But pretty hills, nonetheless. And here's the entrance to the Gotthard tunnel. Can we see the consumption? And the consumption has gone to 30 kilowatts.
We're going downhill.
Exactly. And the temperature in the tunnel is 32.5. What's the coldest we've had in the tunnel? It's always really hot in the middle of the tunnel.
Probably about 30 is about the lowest we've had when we've come through in winter.
Yeah. It's not the first building on the right, nor the third building on the right.
It's the last building
It's
on
the
the right.
last building on the right.
We can put it charging.
Well, let's put it charging, see how it works.
It'll get to 80 anyway.
Exactly.
And then if we need to, we just need to keep an eye on it because they charge you idle fees here.
Yeah, yeah.